Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here in TKMaths is Fun. This is video number 3 on forming and solving linear equation. The link of the other two videos is in the description. So let's start. The first question. So Rosie thinks a number, she multiplies it by 3. Rosie think of a number. Now you have to break it up. At a glance it looks like very complicated. But if you will break it up into pieces, you will understand very easily. So, Rosie thinks of a number. She multiplies it by 3. Then she adds 2. Add mean plus, multiplies mean multiply. Call Rosie's number R. So, question is telling you what letter you will use for Rosie's number. But this is not always given, so choice will be yours in that case. So, Rosie thinks of a number. So number is R, she is multiplying it by 3. In algebra, we write number first, letter later. So that's why I'm writing it like this. And add 2 in it. Right? So now this will help you to form an expression. What Rosie did. Because she is doing something. She is multiplying her number by 3 and then adding 2 in it. Answer of part 1 is done. Part B is saying, find the value of R. So I have to find this R if answer is 20. Now answer means equals to in maths. So now you will say here 3R plus 2 equals to 20. And now you will solve it like we have done in the previous 2 videos. You will take 2 to this side. It will become 3R equals to 20 minus 2. 3R equals to 18. And then to get R, we call it cross multiply. I have explained you the reason in the previous video. So your answer of R is 6. This is the number Rosie thought about. Let's see part 2. It is more or less same, just for the reinforcement. George thinks of a number. He adds 10, then multiply by 2. Now try to understand why these two questions are very important. Here she was multiplying it by 3 first and then she was adding it by 2. But here what is happening? He is adding 8 first and then multiplying by 2. So let's see the difference. Part A first. And he's saying that George's number is K. Okay, his number is K. So let's do part 1 because part 1 we have to form an expression. So his number and he's adding 8. So I will add 8. Then multiply by 3. Now here is something very tricky for students. Some straight away write here 2 like this. If you will write 2 like this, it means you are multiplying 8 by 2, which is not the case. The case is that, let me write here and let me say this is wrong. The case here is when he adds, add in the number he's thinking about, after that he's multiplying it by 2. So this will become the expression. You can write 2 to this side also or this side, doesn't matter. But you have to write this in bracket. Because his number, an addition of 8 will give you another number that will be multiplied by 2. Right? So this is the answer of part A. Now part B is saying that now you have to find out the value of K if the answer is 40. I told you answer means equal to. So it is 2K plus 8 is equals to 40. Now we have seen in the previous video how to solve the equation. This and this is multiplying. So cross multiply. I will take 2 down there. 40 divided by 2. So K plus 8 is equals to 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 0s are 0. 20. So K is equals to 20 minus 8. And it will be 20 minus 8 is 12. Right? Now let's do it by the other method because I have seen some students do it differently. What do they do? Let's see. Because I'm sure some of you might be thinking that way right now. So what do they do here? When they write this down, they expand the bracket first. So if you are expanding the bracket first, it will become 2K plus 2 8s are 16 equals to 40. Then they take 16 to the other side 40 minus 16 is what? 24. And then cross multiply 2 to the other side and you get 12. Same answer. It's perfectly fine, whatever you're comfortable with, okay? Let's see this question. This is octagon. Octagon means 8-sided figure. We can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sides. Let's see part 1. Part 1 of the question is saying form an expression for the perimeter. We know perimeter means addition of all the sides. So let's write here part A. So perimeter is equals to, I'm starting from this side, right? Let me see how many y's are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So rather than writing y 6 times, I can write 6y, okay? Or you can write like this 6 times. Choice is yours, okay? I'm writing 6y plus. Now this is y plus 15 and y plus 15. I don't want to do mental maths. I am writing here y plus 15, y plus 15. Okay. Anyway, so both ways it is fine. No issue at all. Now part B is saying the perimeter of the octagon is 2 meter. If I want to further just simplify a bit, I can write here it is 6y. This is 1 by 7, 8. So I can write 8y plus 15 is 30. So look more precise, better. Okay, so now it is about part B. The perimeter of octagon is 2 meter. Now please see very careful. What was given here? Centimeter. What is given here? Meter. So we have to use the same unit. So you know 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter, right? 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. So what 2 meter equals to? 200 centimeter. So I will write 200 is equals to, because question is saying perimeter is 2 meter, write an equation for this. So I will write now this, because this was the expression for perimeter, okay? This was the expression for perimeter. Now this is equals to 200 meter. Why did I write 200, not 2? Because this is all given in centimeter, okay? Now let's see part C. Part C is saying solve. So now I will bring 30 to this side. 200 minus 30 equals to 8y. What it will become then? 200 minus 30 is what? 170 is equals to 8y. Now giving you 5 seconds to quickly solve it and give me the answer. I'm just holding for 5 seconds very quickly. Then I will show you division. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Who has done it? Yes. Now, because if you will do short division, you will see it will not 100% cancel it. So you can take help of the long division. Okay. So 8 2s are 16. 8 1s are 8. I hope all of you know long division at this stage. 8 2s are 16. So it is 4. 8 5s are 40. So we got here 21.25. It means y is equals to 21.25 centimeter. This is the answer of part C. Now it is saying work out the length of the two longest sides of the octagon. So we can see these are same and this is the longest, which is y plus 15. So basically you have to understand the question what he's asking. Everything is there, right? So now the longest side is, so I can write here the longest side is equals to y plus 15, and I will plug in the value of y here. So I will just add now in this, okay? 15 I will add in it. What will I get? Achha, by the way, you should know how to add here, right? In case if you don't know, let me show you here. Because 21.25 and you will write 15 here. Common mistake, student write to the other side. When there is no decimal, it is always after the number, right? So you can easily add here. So it is 36.25. The longest side has length 36.25 centimeter. So let's do this quickly and then we will finish this video. The last question. I hope last one. Oh, there is another one. So these are good challenging questions. So just bear with me and let's solve it quickly. So we will do a little faster this time where we can. Write down a formula for the perimeter, right? And it is written here of this shape in terms of y. So x should be your subject. Okay. So if I see here, perimeter is what? The boundary. So boundary is what? This side. Let me change the color. Boundary is this side, this side, this side, this side, this side. Right? Do not get confused with this x at all at the moment. Okay. We are talking about the perimeter. So perimeter is always the boundary of the shape. Okay. So if I say this is 5, so I can write here perimeter is equal to, I'm starting from this side, okay, 5 plus 4.5 plus y and y, which is 2y. This is 4.5 and this is again 4.5. So if I want to simplify here, so 4.5 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. So perimeter is 14 plus 2y. Okay. Now let's see what is part B saying. Let me change the color here. Part B is saying if the perimeter of the shape is this. So perimeter is given to you. So what we have done in earlier case, we will do the same thing here. 23.6 is equals to 14 plus 2y. Question is saying write down an equation we have written and now it is saying solve it and find the value of y. So we have to solve here also. So I will take 14 to the other side. So it will become 23.6 minus 14 equals to 2y. Now 23.6 is what? You can subtract it here. Remember 14 will be written here, right? So it is what? 9.6. Agreed? Are you also doing it with me in your notebook or not? Or you're just listening at the moment? So it is 9.6 is equals to 2y. Now you have to divide 9.6 by 2. That's why this question is complicated. It has decimals and you know these things at times confuses the students. But it's not difficult. You just need to be careful in your writing. Okay. So let's see the division of decimal also here. 2 4s are 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. Before bringing this 6 down, we will take this decimal up. And then it is 2 8s are 16. Okay. So your y is what? 4.8. So you got the value of y, which is, I don't know why it is not getting again and again. 4.8 centimeter. Now it is saying a formula for the area is given this. Now question is giving you the formula. Basically this is a trapezium shape. They are not interested to find out either you know this thing or you don't. So just a minute, let me add a slide here. Right. So anyway, so now I have y. The formula for the area is given to you in part C. So I will write down that formula which is given to me in the question. It is A equals to 11.25 plus 2.5x. And question is saying area is this. It means they're giving you the value of area. Okay. And find out x. So again the same, if you remember the substitution case we have done earlier. So area A is given to me and the rest I will write as it is and solve it. Nothing new in it. Looks complicated but actually nothing. We had nothing to do with x. Now we will solve it and get it. So I will take 11 here. It is 28 minus 11.25 is equals to 2.5x. Now the problem here is students make mistake in subtraction because calculator is not allowed. So how will you subtract it? See 28. Where is decimal when you cannot see it? It is always afterwards and you can write 0 here. And this is 11.25. Now you will subtract it. 0 minus 5 is not possible. You try to borrow something from here. Not possible. You will get from here. It will become 10, 9, 10. I hope you know this thing at this stage, because it is expected that this much you should know. So you are getting 16.75 divided by 2.5 is equals to x. Now after this, because there is 2 decimal place in the numerator and there is 1 decimal place in the denominator, so we need to try to get rid of this. So I will multiply numerator and denominator by 10. So it will become 167.5 over 25, and then you will do long division by the table of 25. So I'm leaving this part for you to do it, because exactly on the same basis you will do it. So your answer will come 6.7. I'm telling you, you will try it. Okay. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please share it with your friends and press like and subscribe button. Thank you.